Guys, Seedoeatreview, trying to look cool while I sit cross-legged on the stairs. Moisty, welcome.
Hello, how are you?
I said, where should we shoot? And she said, the stairs. So now I'm going, okay, now I'm going to try to sit up, sit straight.
I feel like this is a real throwback to my youth of just like sitting in a stairwell vaping.
Look at that, and I'll flex as well.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your French show,
Oh, yeah, we got that thing.
How to Make a Bimbo. Explain to our audience what this is all about. What can we expect from this show?
Oh, look, I wrote the thing, and do you think I know how to describe it?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, no. Do you think I know anything? Look at me, I don't think.
How did we get the title, first of all?
I think that kind of came from my own play with words of kind of within the show. I guess explaining the show and then I can go into the title.
There we go.
First debut solo show.
Yes.
And I wanted to, what do you write about? What do you do for a debut show? I want to do it my story. And I think that I have a really unique story in that I have these three sort of identities within my life that rule my life. Mm-hmm. So Moisty, Asher, my stripper identity, and Moira, my academic identity. Mm-hmm. And I wanted to write a story which kind of encompasses all of them and brings them all together.
Into 1 hour.
Into 1 hour.
And so what will people expect from this 1 hour? Will it be growing up? Will it be how you're perceived, or
it's very identity.
Yes,
it's very on identity. I mean, the tagline of the show is exploring gender identity through sex work, and it's essentially that, but bringing those three sort of things together. There is parts of growing up, there is sort of where I am now, there's stories of people around me, and there's a lot to discuss.
As I try to...
Yeah, right? I'm like, don't get your feet in though. People didn't pay enough for this to see feet.
Oh, no, I don't want some guts either.
Oh, that's all right.
What makes you want to get up there on stage and perform?
Oh,
as stand-up? Is it a stand-up? Would you call it
No. I would say it's just kind of like an hour of chaos.
Okay.
Fucking a crippling need to be loved and accepted by other people. Yeah, isn't that what every performer is? A crippling...
I don't know.
Crippling abandonment issues.
I don't have the guts to get up there, so that's when I first go, well, this person's got the cojones to get up there, first of all, to do it. And then to share your personal story is another tick of the box. You go, okay, they're going to share their personal story. What makes you want to do that? What makes you want to go, I'm going to share my whole life to these people?
You know what? I've sort of got this point in my life where I just don't think. And it works well for me. Just don't think. Just do. Just don't do. Just do. Just do things. Fuck around, find out, you know?
How do I say this? Do you care what other people think? Or have you come to a point in life and go, this is me and this is who I am?
I think it's such a complex question because in the same way that, like, I don't think anyone exists in the world without thinking like what other people think. And I think if you try and navigate the world with being like, I don't care what people think, you kind of turn into an asshole, you know? You lose that touch with humanity. But then you can go to the other end where you're just constantly seeking that validation from other people and constantly and like a lot of this story is about like growing up and having identities and, you know, like projected onto me and what I thought and how I ended up because I tried so hard to fit into boxes that didn't really fit me.
And so, like, when you coloured your hair, got your tattoos, got your piercing, would you call it your final form? Is that when you just went, you know what, this is me and F everybody else?
Oh, nothing in life is permanent.
No?
Nothing is ever a final form.
Yep.
This is just the meat suit.
Evolution.
This is just the meat skin I exist in currently. And it may change, it may not. We'll just see where we go.
Does that mean different shows to come after the success of this show?
Let's get through the first one.
Let's finish right.
Let's do one. Let's do one. Do you know what? I'm so ADHD when you get to a point where you're like, and that's not a throwaway line. I actually do have ADHD.
Oh, no.
But when you get to like one show and you're like halfway through and you're like, I'm going to write another show and I'm going to do this and this and this.
Oh, I know that all too well.
Yeah, I'll get through one project, maybe do it well.
Yes.
We'll see how we go.
And for people who don't know you, what are your jobs? What do you do? Because I know podcaster, you did a thesis, you do stripping,
yeah,
you do keep going. You keep answering me here.
So I always, 3 identities: academic, sex worker, and performer, and that's sort of the 3 offshoots within them.
And that will catch a lot of people off guard.
Yeah, and they're 3 identities that are often people don't think intertwine with each other, and they think are separate from each other, but they're all part of me, and they're all equally who I am.
Do you wake up during a day and go, okay, I'm this person today, or is it just all over the shop?
I usually just wake up and reach for my vape and then be like, oh, I hate it here.
What's the flavour of choice today?
This is pink lemon orange ice.
Jesus.
And my goal for 2023 is I'm going to quit quitting.
All right.
Because I'm tired of quitting vaping.
Yes.
It's hard. I'm just going to have a vice.
Were you a smoker beforehand?
I was a smoker, but I quit smoking and then I got hooked on vaping. But I had like a 5-year gap. So don't vape, kids. Do drugs instead. They're cooler.
That'll be all. Will you better do that during the show, or they won't let you do that?
Probably shouldn't do that during the show.
Okay, well,
I'll be too busy. I can't just like smash a vape out the back.
Are you feeling nerves? Are you feeling excitement? Are you feeling
tired?
Well, that's what we're going to get from it, I guess.
I mean, like, that's just in general day-to-day of living under late-stage capitalism, isn't it? We're all just tired. But I'm excited, nervous, like, looking forward to it, dreading it.
Yes.
All of the things that come from performing.
Would you know your dates and times?
I
By
do.
chance, for the people who want to buy tickets to this fascinating show that I'm really looking forward to seeing.
It is the 15th of March.
Yes.
Opens at 10 p.m. and it runs 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th. Wait, is that right? To Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
At Gluttony.
At Gluttony,
You
10
got the
p.m.
big stage there, buddy.
Mate, I got it.
Yeah, that's
I know my own show. Look at me.
Look at this.
I'm people.
So, guys, look at that. 7 minutes gone by way too bloody quickly.
Yeah, look.
You want to find out more about Moisty? Come see the show, How to Make a Bimbo, with the date she just said, because they went right over my head. I'm going to put them in the show notes, though, so you won't miss out. Come see her. Support her. One of the new fringe acts from Adelaide, Australia, as well, aren't you? You're not from any interstate, are you?
I grew up interstate, but I am Adelaidean now.
Oh, there you go. Which interstate were you?
Victoria. Yeah. But I've been in Adelaide since, like...
That gives you an extra star on my review.
How many years? Since I was 17, so 2 years. 2 years I've been in Adelaide.
There you go, guys. Thank you very much, Moisty.
Thank you.
Come see a show. Support local talent, guys.